The story of Indian representation, Indian cinema in American colleges, in American campuses, is in a way an extension of what the small town versus elite metro divide that you see in India. So what happens in a classroom in the United States when a movie like Slumdog Millionaire, which is a Western production on India, is screened in comparison to, say, the Kashmir Files? I see young students, many of whom are of non-Indian origin and a few Indian origin students as well. They like the idealism, they like the underdog story, but what they don't have is information like what we just saw in the prelude, that Bengal was partitioned twice, and the fact that India was colonized not once but twice. And that is something a lot of people don't even know. The Slumdog Millionaire also came out in 2008, just around the time the Bombay attacks were taking place. And it is so sad, but 20 years later, well, almost 20 years later, like last April, again, Pahalgam massacre takes. I know in some campuses, some of you actually held candlelight vigils. I absolutely salute Cyan and CoHNA and all the other Hindu student groups and your friends who at least honored the memories of these victims. But in many colleges, students, faculty, and administrators did not even know, because when they looked at the headline in Washington Post or the Associated Press, it said, yeah, there was some shootout in Kashmir, indiscriminate firing. Whereas we all knew the reality. This was the same kind of horror that we saw in the in Kashmir Files, now in Bengal Files.